Amputation injuries are among the most serious workers' compensation claims in Rogers County. These cases may involve the loss of a finger, hand, arm, toe, foot, leg, eye, or another body part. The injury may happen in construction, manufacturing, agriculture, trucking, oilfield work, maintenance, warehouse work, or any job involving machinery, tools, vehicles, or heavy equipment. Because an amputation can affect the rest of a worker's life, the claim should be handled carefully from the beginning. Report the injury immediately. A workplace amputation should be reported to the employer as soon as possible. Emergency medical treatment usually comes first, but notice to the employer is still important. The report should explain when, where, and how the injury happened and identify any witnesses, machines, or safety issues involved. Get proper medical treatment. Amputation cases may require emergency care, surgery, wound care, infection control, pain management, physical therapy, occupational therapy, prosthetic evaluation, psychological support, and follow-up treatment. Do not assume the first surgery ends the medical claim. Some workers need revision surgery, prosthetic adjustments, replacement devices, therapy, or long-term treatment. Oklahoma law may require the employer to provide necessary prosthetic devices for the lifetime of the injured worker when the injury is compensable. Understand TTD benefits. Temporary total disability benefits may be owed when the injured worker cannot work while recovering. TTD usually applies while the worker is treating, has not reached maximum medical improvement, and cannot return to work because of the injury or restrictions. If the insurance company stops TTD too early, the worker should speak with an attorney. A serious amputation claim should not be rushed simply because the employer wants the worker back on the job. Permanent disability is important. After the worker reaches maximum medical improvement, the doctor may assign permanent impairment. Amputation cases often involve scheduled member benefits under Oklahoma law. The amount may depend on the body part lost, the level of amputation, the worker's average weekly wage, and the statutory schedule. The impairment rating and benefit calculation should be reviewed carefully. A small mistake in the scheduled member, rate, or number of weeks can significantly affect the value of the claim. Prosthetics and future medical needs matter. A prosthetic device is not always a one-time expense. The worker may need fittings, repairs, replacements, liners, sockets, batteries, therapy, or new devices as technology or the worker's condition changes. Future medical rights can be extremely important in amputation cases. Before settling, the worker should understand whether future medical treatment remains open or is being closed. Do not settle too early. Amputation claims should not be settled before the worker understands the full medical condition, work restrictions, prosthetic needs, permanent impairment, and future care. Settling too early may leave the worker responsible for expensive treatment later. If you suffered an amputation at work, speak with an Oklahoma workers' compensation attorney before accepting a settlement or final benefit calculation.